Yo, welcome back to another video. Trying to get more consistent, and yeah, let's get to the video, bro. I was literally in my car at 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe like 2 days ago. Just I wanted to record this video, but I was just writing it down in my notes, and then so I can just come back and just tell y'all now. And I was thinking, I was like, sometimes, or maybe not a lot of us, but you kind of psych yourself out by not just believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Believing you that you deserve what you want. You know what I'm saying? Or that you're worthy enough to get what you want. And this is anything in the world. This is anything in the world. You just don't have the faith in yourself to just perform or to execute. And I struggle with this sometimes too. But what I realize is that everything you think is unreachable is very attainable. You just have to put your hand out, or in better words, you just have to try. You have to take a leap, take a step forward. You can't just sit on the sidelines every day at practice or not hustle and expect the coach to put you in the game. You have to show that you want it. And most importantly, you have to feel it. You have to feel it inside you. They're like, oh yeah, I want this. You feel me, bro? Saying is one thing, but actually feeling it like deep down to your core is a whole totally different ball game. You know why? Because people can feel like energies. People can read intentions. People know if you really want it or not. If we just all talk. However, if you don't truly want it, you will not do what it takes to get. You won't do what it takes to get like what you're after. But if you do, you're going to have to step out your comfort zone, or even try a different approach. It's like I said, any means possible. I recently been trying new things, like new ways, new teachings, and you don't have to fully commit to this change of lifestyle, you know? But you do have to find a way to add it to who you are and find a way to integrate it into your lifestyle, you know? It's like I said, nobody stays the same forever, you know what I'm saying? Change is bound to come. It just depends, like if you change for the worse or if you change for the better. You know the path, you know the life that you want to live. Are you gonna do what it takes to get there? And the question is, when are you gonna start this change? You know what I'm saying? Because how good your life is depends on like when you start. It's really up to you. Another thing I want to add is that people approach people they believe in. Nobody gets approached for just being average. It has to be something about you that makes you stand out. Like you don't have to be a celebrity. You have to be Bron. You don't have to be D Wade. You don't have to be MJ. You feel me, bro? You just need to have something that just like attracts people to you. You know what I'm saying? That makes people want to find out like more about you. For example, a girl want to approach you if she doesn't believe that you can perform, or believe that you can sweep her off her feet. Like whatever image that somebody believes of you, like or they made up in their mind, they kind of want you to live up to those expectations. Also, it's the same as with a company. You won't receive more hours slacking around or working as if you didn't need more hours. And this is where I found out reputation is important. You know, I was a firm believer that like reputation doesn't really mean a lot until I got all 10 of my friends telling me how like much reputation is, and even my therapist. You know what I'm saying? I was believing that like, oh, just take me on the 2-man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened in the past doesn't really matter, bro. Like I think our friendship should be more than, you know what I'm saying, this reputation that I have, you know? But no, it don't work like that. It does not work like that. Now hear me out. I'm gonna tell you why. Because say that if I want to go into 2-man, right? Only approach people they believe in, okay? If I have a bad reputation of not performing, right? Why would my friend even put me in that situation? You know, if I can't perform. It's just like it's really like a setup. My friends kind of like says more of a, they don't want their reputation to be diminished because of me, and me not performing, but it's really like me setting myself up or them setting me up. That's just not good. You're gonna put somebody in that position that you know they can perform, you know? Somebody that you know is gonna get the job done. Not somebody who's like you gotta wonder like what they gonna do, you feel me, bro? It's like and I truly like understand it now. The person that people like believe or the person that you show people, it determines like the opportunities that you're going to receive. It determines if people approach you with an opportunity, with a job. You know what I'm saying? If you get that max contract, or if you get, you know what I'm saying, the minimum. It determines if that girl approaches you or not. It determines if you go and do what you want to do. It determines in what you're going to do. Just as your rotation has an effect on everybody else, but it also has an effect on yourself too. If you know within yourself that like, yo, like I haven't been making the best decisions, right, and not have like a bad reputation with everybody else, that's going to be in your conscience, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to affect your decisions. Like, should I do this or not? You know, if you live like a genuine, honest lifestyle where you're not showing any malice towards anybody, and if you just like, you know, you're just vibing, you're just being you know what I'm saying, you will be more confident in your interactions, you know what I'm saying, you'll be more confident in interactions, and people will see the way you're living, right, and slowly but surely you might start having a good reputation, you know, start having a good reputation, and you will get approached more, but yeah. It depends. It depends, like when you start, and if you do want to start. But hey, you're gonna have to change one day. Trust. Thank you for watching my video. I love y'all, and y'all have a good night or a good day.